Hey everyone, we're back with just a little more. This was most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. That fellow was but a passing merchant, yet he lent us his aid without a moment's hesitation or any hint of concern for his own safety. Though I can imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk it all in your presence. Father spoke of you often of you, Miro, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not how I envisioned it. Master Alpino, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into the enemy's hands. So long as you and Miro are free, we may yet still set things right. Forgive me, Marshal Terrapin, but I... Alphino, my boy! Sorry to keep you waiting. Sid, what are you doing here? Pulling you out of the fire, as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly, then he is no merchant but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how do you intend to bear our friends to safety? I hid the Enterprise but a short distance away. All I need is a destination. We must find a place beyond the reach of both the Monoterrorists and the Crystal Braves. Kurthus, Ishgard will not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it then. With me, everyone! Not I fear. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Uldar to the Monoterrorists and their cronies. You may be certain that they will seek to defame you, both here and in other city-states. But know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily on the Warrior of Light and her allies, no matter what the Monoterrorists claim. Master Terrapin, I don't know what I said to say. Ha! Now that father would labor to believe. But enough talk. You must go, Master Alphino. Your airship awaits. Story's almost done, 10 gauge. At least for now. Up! There's no rest for the righteous. Hi, Minicat. Wrath the righteous. Indeed. Dude, how does this thing land? Like that, I guess. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Horshaphant. Mayhap he will know what to do. That's what I'm saying. A good story can draw you in. How into Camp Drybone I am. Oh good. This is the perfect time for this. We will fly this giant whale into Camp Dragonhead. Yes, let's go through this hole. Oh yeah, that felt good. Master Alphino told me your tale, Miro. It warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. It would be best if I explain in full. Before the dawn. Alright, this is the last quest of Around the Barn.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Alphina's right there. Let's go to the intercessory. Oops, that skipped ahead on me. But Sataru, surprised to see us. I'm so happy that you are... Look, Tataru, she's okay. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. And then Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Lemon told me to run, and so I did. I ran and ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached, and I lost my way, and then... Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Ah, yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urianger. When we told him what had happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the Waking Sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh yes, we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else ever did. My people are searching for other scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest other places to look. Ah, but you should know, the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. Be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed it true, but the rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts. We shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the scions restored to their rightful place of honor. You get to see Yugiri's face. That's always nice. She's an Ora. They weren't interested.
'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh yes, I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. 'Twas all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphinaud.
So, Master Alphinaud, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alphinaud, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Yeah, we won't be watching this again, unfortunately, as beautiful as the song is.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Nevrielis is no more. The honor was not his to invoke. His demise was his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should not be rightfully eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then? The earth is fertile, and the seeds well sown. By my will, they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. By his will. By his will. I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. What's Ariange doing here? I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, the fate of this very star.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond. Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavensward. Heavensward. And there you go. The achievement is called My Left Arm. I think we got a title for that too. Bearer of the Torch. And there we go. Alright, ladies and gents, that's going to be it for the recording. Hope you guys enjoyed the end of A Realm Reborn.